bench and get in the scoring column. It's going to be the 12th time this year Duke goes wire to wire. Baker hits the three.
7 beyond the 3.
And I believe that is going to be a career high for Trevor Keels. The 27, he's had multiple 25-point games, but 27 is going to be a career high. And I don't think he's going to be slowing down as Joey Baker throws up.
You did. It's an OB shutout. You're dwarfing me. I've got one over here. Trevor Keels with a big night. He was the unquestioned star.
Said numbers for Florida State.
A block from behind by Theo John. In transition. Took it away from Cleveland. Back the other way, Roach. Leaves it outside for Baker for 3. Yes! This is kind of the mantra for Leonard Hamilton. Calls it EGB, energy generating behavior. This is what he's looking for.
Right, they've got 3 steals. They've got a couple of tips and deflections. They've been able to run off their defense. This is the staple of how they play.
Baker knocks down another triple. A.J. Griffin, wide open Baker. He's got another 3.
And hit Baker in the shooting pocket. Ready to catch and shoot.
Fletcher leaned in and couldn't connect. Here comes Trevor Keels. Duke already working on their largest lead. Keels to the wing. Baker again. 4 triples in the...
You're right. Physical guard, excellent mid-range game, and his ability to take hits and finish through contact. He has been just as impressive as some of the guys on the other side. Really had a solid night so far for Boston College.
Baker, known for his three-point shooting, but the
Cavaliers. Beekman by Baker. Reese Beekman.
Love the aggressiveness by Reese Beekman. Tony Bennett talked to us about that earlier today. He has to continue to stay aggressive and win his matchup when he gets those opportunities. Joey Baker will have a difficult time keeping Reese Beekman out of the paint with the floor space.
Keels with a real size and strength advantage on Clark. Baker. Before for Duke, here's Kerwin Walton getting Keels in the air, but Joey Baker with the steal, another turnover for the Tar Heels. Baker gets Love in the air and scores.
Well, Joey sketching a number of different ways. Some of these other guys are good at that, but it's not the same. So how, Griffin back on the floor, how can you get one of these guys, Baker here, a shot? Nice off.
Ruthie, though, is probably the best athlete in the family. She's a goalkeeper for the Duke soccer team.
There's Joey Baker. All right, guys, thank you very much. Bracketology, Joe Lenardi. You see the number of Big Ten teams getting in. You heard the guys mention Cabello and Kofi Coburn not playing for Illinois tonight. ACC with only 5 teams. You see opportunity, Jay, for that number to grow as Baker hits another 3. Knocks down another 3. Clemson headed toward the 6-minute mark with a 3-point lead. Dawes has hit a couple of 3-pointers. He's shooting better than 40% from behind the arc this season.
Right, give Clemson all the credit, but Duke has not looked sharp in this first half, and Clemson has been razor sharp in their execution.
And Carroll thought about it. Now the Baker, who's already hit a couple of them, make a 3 for Joey Baker. He's minute this game. Gets the rebound for Duke.
Well, Clemson's had some offensive rebounding opportunities, most on long rebounds, but for the most part, they've limited Duke to 1 shot.
Moore, who's also been out there the entire night. Baker, the only guy in foul trouble, playing with 4. Joey's hit 3 threes, and now adds a 2.
Gerard, he does not need much time. He does not need much space, but that one rattles out on him.
Well, he can load it up as he's turning. And those are shots that Gerard and Boeheim, Buddy Boeheim, hit routinely. And they start hitting a couple of them. All of a sudden, they get more and more confident.
Here's a good look for Baker. And he'll knock it down. Just Symir Torrance.
He is so explosive off the dribble. And he's provided a really big lift to Syracuse in this game.
Frank Anselm is back for Sidibe, who wasn't in there for long, as Joey Baker knocks down a 3.
Jalen Blake's number 2. He's working on his shot. He is a really long-armed guard that is an excellent defender. He's going to be a really good player on by Duke.
John Bolashak misses the jumper. Edwards has it ripped away by Blakes. Blakes feeds Baker. They're buying in. They're buying into the program and the culture of 10, 11 guys play as hard as you can play. Let me know when you got to come out, and somebody else will come in and do the same job.
And then it takes the pressure off of having to come in and be a 20-point scorer. And when you consider the fact that, hey, if you come in and play your role very well, that's what most guys are going to. And I'm going to say, you know, Dre, that was not my strength. I'll just say that was not my strong point.
Nobody's arguing with you. Baker from the corner for three. The sixth.
Glass on the weak side.
And Thomas Allen converts. 3 opportunities for NC State on that possession.
Each possession that NC State scores and keeps this game between 1 or 2 possessions is a confidence builder for the Wolfpack on the road.
Baker with a shot fake, steps inside for 2 and knocks it down.
Screens because Duke has made an adjustment here in the second half. And this is where Duke is really good, where their offensive maturity comes in, Bob, because they can just take the shot clock down, they can move the ball, they've got so many weapons.
Baker knocks down a wall.
But I'm not sure as an official, I'm going to give Michael DeVoe the benefit of the doubt, especially if I've been one of the officials who has refereed one of his games earlier where he's getting to the free throw line 6 times a game.
And you just can't allow him to get any shot from the catch spot. When he can step into a shot, he just drills it more often than not.
Baker leaning in, plenty of contact, made the short.
Blue Devils on a 10-2 run. Baker turns the corner, uses the left hand nicely off the glass. Baker trying to get 2 back at the other end, going right at Irvin. On second effort, he gets those 2.
On the ball, you know, those guys at the point of attack. You know, I thought Theo John was going to be more active. I think they still waiting for him to wake up a little bit and make his presence felt.
Again, as we mentioned in the first half, John transferred in after 4 years at Marquette. Baker with a left-handed finish, where he at Marquette is the second.
Starting to find his legs and in this rotation for the Blue Devils. Playing very good basketball as of late.
In and out that time for Almonacci, who's been the hottest guy on the floor early on here at Cameron Indoor. Here's Baker, and it's going to be good. Blue Devils looking at their 9th win.
Looks like we got a 1-3-1 zone now from Coach Kearns. It'll turn into a matchup, but you got to identify that guy in the middle and try to Carolina on Friday knock off Tubby Smith and High Point. And right now, playing, of course, against the best competition in the country here at Cameron Indoor.
Tough shot here by top rebounder, but he can score 2.
We're talking with Coach Matlock and his staff earlier today. I asked him, I said, hey, did your team come in and take a picture with the
Jones, and he'll score it. He hasn't had many highlights tonight, their top player, but there's one. He has 10. Here's Baker from the corner. He can hit that.
When you look at, Paolo Banchero and his ability, physicality, of course, that should be an A+. And then his ball handling is an A.
Went to the G League Combine. It didn't have a great experience there. Didn't quite get the feedback he wanted. Knew he had to improve his jump shot, and he's done that. But you see his size and strength down low is still so powerful for him.
Well, his jump shot didn't.
Liddell one more time. Tough pass, good hands from Young, and here they go again. Roach, Baker, got it.
That is a smart
right there, and he turned it over. Strother can only save it into the hands of Moore.
great opportunity for Gonzaga. They just pitched it away.
Baker banks home a 3. Limited minutes tonight. Great cut again, but Strother misses the reverse.
Great outlet by Williams.
Roach. Baker with a great shot fake, and Duke has the lead.
And then get a pretty good look from the corner.
Griffin launches the three. Can't connect. Follow finish in perfect. But they've been excellent on defense. Baker, another three. This one goes. Say it's go to the Blue Devils. 20-point lead for Duke, largest of the night. Lafayette had cut it to 5, but Duke, 8 of their last 9 from the field, has blown this game open. Here's Joey Baker, kept it alive.
Zion Williams back into the game for Gardner Webb. This is Baker. Score the goal and a foul. Largest deficit of the ball game. It's a 4-point lead for Duke. Here comes Joey Baker. Wonderful hesitation and score. Now they're here at Duke. A bit of a breather, at least a change in competition. But they're going to take on Carver College for the next game. That's going to be on Saturday. Carver College is a small Christian school located in Atlanta. Joey Baker, New York Knicks. Sheldon will sit back into the game. Is Marion Williams. Joey Baker, he's doing his thing inside the arc.
Pitch it right back out to Roach.
3 catches nothing but the backboard. Here's Wendell Moore the other way. Baker, one more to Roach. He's stood up by Carolero. Joey Baker, the wing 3. Clemens misses. Keels comes away with it. Baker, corner 3 in front of the Duke bench is good. Is good. Henderson with 18 now. Double-double for the senior from Memphis, Tennessee. 10 rebounds, a couple of assists as well. Duke using clock here with 5 seconds left. Moore kicks it out. Joey Baker, and that should just about do it.
And he's got a great mind for the game.
Well, he's going to be 35 years old after the season when he gets the job. Coach K was 33 when he got the job in 1980. And the corner Baker gets a good look. Buries it off to Baker. Keels with a 3 coming. And tapped out, second effort. They will not wait. Swished in by Baker. Don't count out Clemson either, because the Tigers only have 1 loss. Baker will fire the 3. As far as conference plays.